Welcome back. Looking at Bangalore and Chennai next, we have an email by Hirendra Pratap Singh. He writes, I'm looking for a gated community, builder developed plot between 10 to 15 lakhs, interested in Electronic City, Chandapura and Jigani or any other part of Bangalore, keeping in mind that I work in the software industry, budget 10 to 15 lakhs. Okay, so works in the software industry, but Electronic City is too 10 to 15 lakhs, not possible for Electronic City.
Yeah, it's challenging for these locations, even though we've handpicked 3 options which come close to the budget, but we've recommended 2 other localities, Jigani and Chandapura, which are far ahead, but what to do, the budget is limited. We have, if you were to look at the key data points of these areas, inventory overhang is very safe, 22 months and 8 months. Weighted average price on plotted development is 2200 rupees a square foot for Jigani, and Chandapura is 1510. The price appreciation trends have been reasonably okay, actually below par, 8% and 7.2% on an annualized basis, Jigani being lower. The projects that we are recommending are Nandavna by Nirman Shelters, Jigani 1750 rupees a square foot. This project is 2 kilometers off from Banarghatta Nikal Jigani Road. Many families have already constructed the houses and families are staying there. Their layout is neatly done and good roads, drainage and water systems are there. Investors in Nandavana have the most essential and distinct advantage of having all statutory approvals. The second project is Rolling Hills by Pride Housing. This is in Jigani. This is slightly cheaper, 1000 rupees a square foot. Here the project is available with the developer. A 40-acre extension of Pride Vatika Rolling Hills overlooks the verdant Banarghatta National Park. It's a one-of-a-kind project that offers beautifully landscaped plots with all modern amenities. This project is also on Banarghatta Anikal Jigani Road. Last we have Chandpura Springfields Upkar Estates. This is 6.5 kilometers from Electronic City and 2.5 kilometers from the Chandpura City Circle. Total sites of 1200 total plots of 1200 spread over 85 acres actually, and the project is located off Hosur Road on Chandpura. These are the 3 recommendations from our side.
All right, so let me recap those project recommendations. In your budget of 10 to 15 lakhs, Jigani and Chandapura are markets you could look at. Take a look at projects like Nandanavana by Nirman Shelters, Rolling Hills by Pride Housing, Springfield by Upkar Estates. Parth Harichanda also joins us on the line. Hi Parth, how can we help you?
Hello ma'am. I would like to have some property to see, buy one property in Chennai.
Okay.
Okay, and the range will be somewhere 30 to 40 lakhs will be okay for me with some basic amenities.
Okay, Chennai wants to invest 30 to 40 lakhs.
3 micro markets which come in that budget and are reasonable. One is Pudapakkam, Urupakkam and Tamram. All 3 micro markets are below the danger zone on the inventory overhang, so safe. Urupakkam is only 15 months inventory and Tamram is although 21 months and Pudapakkam is 24 months but below the danger zone. On the weighted average price fronts, all 3 micro markets are similarly priced, although Pudapakkam is slightly cheaper at 3800 and Urupakkam is at 4050, so that's the variation. Coming to the price appreciation trends, Pudapakkam has done the best, 27% over 2.5 years or 10% on an annualized basis, followed by Tamram at 7.7% annualized and Urupakkam at 6.55%. These projects that we are recommending now are in line with your budget, so you won't have to stretch your budget at all except in one property. Padmalya by Real Value Promoters, Pudapakkam, this is 3497 rupees a square foot, located on the Vandalur Kelambakkam main road. This said road is actually an upcoming road that connects the major real estate destinations, GST Road, OMR, ECR, and the total land area of this project is 8.5 acres to be developed in 2 phases. The second project is Vaikuntham Phase 5 by Featherlight Developers. This is Urupakkam. This project is actually on 7 acres and has an open area of 75,000 square feet. It's fully landscaped. It's well connected by road and local train link, and the nearest railway station is Urupakkam. This project is to be developed in 5 phases. Marutham Breeze is the last recommendation by Marutham Developers. This is in Tamram. This is at 3100 rupees a square foot. This project is located in Tamram West. The project is built on 3 acres of land and the developer is already having 3 projects in Tamram. So local expertise is there, and the project will be ready in 2015. It will have an amphitheater, fully equipped gym, a landscape park, and other common amenities as well.
All right, so Parth, recommending 3 locations for you: Pudupakkam, Urapakkam and Tambaram. Between these 3 locations, they're either close to an IT park, an auto hub, they're either close to the airport and have multiple educational institutions surrounding them. Take a look at these projects: Padmalya by Real Value Promoters, Vaikuntham Phase 5 by Featherlight Developers, and Marutham Breeze by Marutham Developers. Now, Chennai's favorite second homes market, the East Coast Road, is now witnessing a number of high-rise projects. For years now, developers on the East Coast Road have focused only on villa developments, given the stringent FSI norms in these coastal micro-markets. But that's all set to change now, as Jude Sunnit tells you how multi-story luxury projects could soon be the next big thing by the beachside.
This view comes with a price tag of approximately 2 crore rupees. That's what you pay for ECR's up-and-coming high-rise projects. Buildings that are all set to give a facelift to this fast-developing realty corridor. In the last couple of years, East Coast Road has seen its fair share of high-rise projects. Developers like the Olympia Group, Altus, VGN and GK Shetty Builders have all launched multi-story projects along the expressway. This takes the total count of residential units here to well over 4,000. And with nearly 3/4 of this supply already absorbed, it's a noticeable move from the corridor's traditional villa developments. The fallout of this corridor's rising land costs and peaking demand.
So what can we do? We have to increase the FSI. We need to go high. Because if you do villas, the cost of land per square feet of saleable area is very high, making villas around about 4 crores, 5 crores. And today, when you do large scale projects, how many people can actually afford 5 crore apartment or 5 crore villas?
And that's good news for the home buyer today. The fact that builders are making conscious attempts to scale down on pricing and still provide quality real estate. Rising maintenance costs of villas have also swung the tide in favor of compact apartments, a clear indication of unit sizes along the corridor seeing some literal downsizing.
Unit sizes initially was larger apartments. If you looked at starting at 2,500 square feet going up to about 4,000. Of late, the sizes have been tweaked to make it even from a 2-bedroom, 1,200 square feet to maybe a 3-bedroom at 1,800 and 2,500. So the offering is becoming larger and larger, and the audience is becoming larger and larger for ECR now.
And that's perhaps the most telling effect that the slowdown has had on the market here. Villas giving way to high-rise apartments and smaller unit sizes. But that's good news simply because it has meant a larger audience for luxury real estate. This even as unit sizes become smaller and prices a lot lighter. In Chennai with camera person Edwin, Jude Sunnit, NDTV.
Time for a small breather on the show. We'll take a quick break. Coming up on the other side, best budget deals in Noida and NCR. Also, Jaipur's top emerging micro markets and best project deals.